Have you ever wondered why the word posh is linked to luxury and upper-class style? Some say it's an acronym for Port Out, Starboard Home, supposedly stamped on tickets for wealthy travelers sailing from England to India. But is this story true or just a clever myth? Let's dig into the origins of posh and see if the acronym holds up under scrutiny. The Port Out Starboard Home tale suggests that the richest passengers chose cabins on the port side going out and starboard side coming home for the coolest, most comfortable journey. This would supposedly avoid the harsh sun on long voyages to India. But here's the twist. There's no historical evidence that tickets were ever marked this way, or that the acronym was used by shipping companies. Linguists and historians have searched through archives, ticket stubs, and shipping records, but none have found a single authentic ticket marked POSH. The story only started appearing in print decades after the supposed practice. So, if the acronym isn't real, where did the word posh actually come from? The answer might surprise you, and it's not as glamorous as the legend suggests. The earliest uses of posh in English date back to the late 1800s, but not in the context of travel. Instead, it was slang for money, especially cash or coins. Some believe it may have come from the Romani word posh, meaning half, referring to half a crown. Over time, the word shifted from describing money to describing people who had plenty of it. Hence, posh became synonymous with wealth and style. So why did the Port Out Starboard Home story catch on? It's a classic case of a backronym, a phrase invented to fit an existing word. The story is catchy, easy to remember, and fits the romantic image of luxury travel. People love a good origin story, especially when it involves secret codes and the glamour of the British Empire. But catchy doesn't always mean true. Language is full of myths like this, where a word's real history gets overshadowed by a more entertaining explanation. The Posh acronym story is a perfect example of how urban legends can take on a life of their own. Even today, people repeat the tale as fact, despite the lack of evidence. It shows how stories can shape our understanding of language, even when they're not entirely accurate. Next time you hear someone say posh means port out, starboard home, you'll know the real story. The word's roots are in slang and money, not luxury travel. But the myth lives on because it's just too good to let go. Sometimes the truth is less glamorous but even more fascinating. So, which version will you share at your next dinner party? The legend or the fact?